Alright, let's get this show on the road! All-out assaults. Alright, so last episode, what we did is we came across a bunch of dudes who had money. We decided to take that money. Huh. I like the way that was worded. Newfound rainbow. Pot of gold. Alright, so. Ooh. Alright, the map design doesn't look too bad on this one. Is this... Oh. Text skip. I have a feeling we're either gonna kill him, or he's gonna just flat out join our team. Wow. Okay, so let me get this straight. You had the tools to cut your hair and get that ridiculous hairstyle, but not the tools to give yourself a proper shave. A betrayer? You mean traitor? Also, I find it weird how the guy with the stubble beard is higher ranking than the guy who actually is well kept and in armor. And did these guys just are these guys just conveniently here so that there's a plot? Oh. Hey there. Oh, that's really messed up. You do, huh? Wait. Yeah, you know what? I have a question. How does she know Kung Fu? This is supposed to be some medieval stuff, right? This guy is an idiot. Yep. Yeah, so it kind of feels like this group here exists solely for us to steal for them. Like, that's just what it feels like in terms of writing. Okay. Looks like we get a troubadour. Which means we have a replacement for Pedo Man. Why are you guys bragging to this guy? You should just focus on your mission. Text skip. Wait a minute. He said I could really use a helping of you. Wow. Oh, Chadwick. I'm a horrible person. Oh. Chadwick, you just gained like 3 more awesome points in my book. But she has short hair, so you don't get as much as you should. And why the hell? Okay, here's another thing. Why does she have cleavage? Sorry for addressing the elephant in the room, everybody. They're bandits, not dragons. We got this. Good attitude, Chadwick. There you are. fight. Yes. So, like, how many times in a row has Chadwick had his own, like, scripted battle where he lands a crit on somebody? Poker face. Huh. She, like, already has the hots for Chadwick? Come on. Dork. That's a good one. You don't need to explain why we need to lower their numbers. They're our enemies. We want as little as them as possible. What time is it? Huh. I wonder what that's... Oh, let me guess. Wait. Wait. His portrait looks really good. What the hell? Anyway, I bet this guy's gonna be the Myrmidon that we gotta recruit. Yep, he's gonna betray. Oh, so he's not a fighter? Okay, so let's see. Looks like pretty standard stuff. What's in this shop? Oh. In case some of you didn't know, you could actually select shops when you're viewing the map to see what they have. Alright, so this doesn't have anything of worth except for the heal, which we need to give to our troubadour. Okay. And this has pretty standard equipment as well. Alright, Jared. The guy that I said was going to be a generic dude. He pretty much is. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything else of note. Alright, so I'm gonna do some preparations. You guys stick around. Note to self. Previous chapter might have dialogue that I missed. Kinda glad I had the foresight to leave that message for myself, because I actually forgot about that. However, I just checked now, and there doesn't seem to be any dialogue I missed. Let's do this. Huh. Wait, you guys teleported him in? Huh. Oh boy. Okay, so what's this guy all about? Pathetic and useless. So, this is like some kind of summon dude. Okay, that's pretty cool. So... I guess this... You know what? Oh, dang it. Stupid HP support assistant. Sorry about that. So I'm guessing this guy is kind of like a parody of, Oh, that's just brilliant. I guess this guy's kind of a parody of, like, the summons you could get in, Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Alright, so, first things first, I need to torch some dudes. Actually, first things first is... Montage time! Echo! Well, that was fun. It's worth noting that Keegan actually has an energy ring on him. Yeah, right here. If the guy we're trying to recruit is, in fact, a Myrmidon, he's probably going to benefit from the strength boost the most because, you know, extra speed. He'll be doing +4 damage in total if he gets the energy ring, because he attacks twice. So, that's something to look forward to. Holy cow! 13 damage with the Javelin. What the hell, man? And what? It does more damage than an Iron Sword? What kind of logic is this? Fun fact. The weapons in this game have not been modified from the originals. Yes, Javelins actually do more damage than Iron Swords. So I guess I'm supposed to kill this guy off. Yep. Wait. That triggered an event. What was the point of summoning that guy? Seriously. What was the point? I guess we'll find out later on. I'm pretty sure that this guy's a reoccurring character. One of my friends told me that Arnold should be used because he's really good. Also, he has Saint's palette, which is to say it hasn't been changed whatsoever, even though the guy has a different hair color and a different armor color. Quality! Up, here we go, here we go. Wow. Irony. Yes, he is a Myrmidon! Okay, let's see. What's this guy's deal? So apparently he's not a fighter, but his stats are decent enough that he might as well be one. A businessman with standards. Well, he certainly has standards for what his portrait should look like. I bet the guys who were making this game were like working on his portrait, and you know, it was coming out crappy, and he was like, "Hey, no, 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 you do this right." And that's why he has the only good portrait in this. Boop. Well, to be fair, most of them have fairly decent portraits if they look a little weird. And I think Chadwick's portrait personally has some charm to it. Just look at him. He's got that kind of, yeah, I know where you're coming from kind of look on his face. I mean, that's really something I like about these portraits. Well, Keegan's kind of sucks, but some of them really do depict a kind of personality to them. Like, for example, Ubaldo. You can tell he's like a little nervous and just kind of spooked a bit. He's got that kind of spooked look about his eyes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This looks like it's going to be another Tedium chapter. Brought to you by the guys who made this game, basically. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. But, you know, more EXP for our good old buddies Jonas and the something brothers. I was gonna make a joke. I don't know, Jonas just seems like a really fun name to make fun of, and that guy can double me if I use that. Okay. Noted. Duly. Jonas seems to be a name commonly used in, like, commercial stuff. Like, it's just a very marketable name. This is gonna take forever. Okay, let's get you as much experience as possible, Hannah. And by the way, your palette is almost exactly like Priscilla's, or Priscilla. However you pronounce it. I always pronounced it as Priscilla, because when I took Spanish classes, I learned that double L's were silent, or that, like, they had a, like, Y pronunciation to them. But, you know, that's just how I personally pronounce it. Keegan, I don't really like Keegan all that much. He feels like a very one-dimensional character. Like, you got this cast that mostly consists of really interesting characters, but Keegan really feels like he just doesn't have much else to him. Wait, you're calling that guy your beauty? Okay, so I'm guessing this guy's personality gimmick is that he's gay. Oh, okay, okay. He was talking to Anna. Healers Without Borders, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, an archer. And he kinda sucks. This is not a good sign. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to save this guy's sorry ass. Alright, I think Jonas has the ability to... No, he doesn't. Alright, I don't think any of our dudes can actually cross the river. Alright, so we gotta get a move on. Nicely done, Luke! Can we have an encore? Maybe the next time you hit somebody, just fucking whomp them in the face? It would be much appreciated, sir. Boop. Okay, so that's another enemy down. Man, this guy is good. Holy cow. This guy is, like, against the law from now on. Ooh, nice palette. It's all really saturated. Alright, this guy seems to be pretty good. Like, he seems to be able to fend for himself, so I think rushing over to save him isn't really necessary. Oh, okay, so I remember somebody bitching about me not doing the support conversation, so let's get that out of the way right now. You're comfortable around Keegan? Yeah, he said they were good, right? Wait, I think he said that Luke liked the tactics, but he himself didn't really give much of an opinion. Oh man, I guess Jonas has problems expressing his emotions. His man feelings. Okay, I'm not gonna really use Anthony all that much because I don't really see a point. And let's do something stupid by having a fighter fight this guy. Hit him! Holy shit, it worked. Uh-oh, uh-oh, dodge it. You didn't dodge, man. You gotta dodge like a man. And... See? See? The bandit knows how to dodge like a man. Oh, it's gonna start raining. Damn it! Okay. I never understood the rain gimmick in Fire Emblem games. It's basically just, oh, we're gonna make the chapter take even longer to do now. Deal with it. So I really don't see why Keegan, like, what was the... Who thought it was a good idea to make it rain in this chapter? I seriously want to smack them in the torso. And here comes the rain. That guy's gonna betray Jared. This guy's totally not gonna betray me. That's why I'm being so subtle about it. Oh, god damn it. Raid, please hit the next time. Please. Oh my god, you're gonna die, aren't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure none of our characters can actually cross the river and get to that guy in time. So, on top of this chapter being just tedious, we also have a luck-based recruitment. Alright, yep, you're gonna die. Yep, yep. I don't think these guards are gonna... Wow, that's a really stupid death quote. Well, gotta restart the chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're back to your regularly scheduled program. I gotta move my mouse off the screen. Alright, so I forgot to check his description before. Oh, so he's basically our typical womanizer character. Okay. Anyway, I basically just rushed and raid survived the bandit this time. That's basically what you have to depend on, him surviving that bandit. I question why we have fire, flux, and lightning tomes in the armory shop when usually they're in the vendor. But I digress. It's a minor detail, at best. Anthony's just gonna take care of these dudes on his own. I don't want to waste my time fighting them. What's this all about? Oh yeah, we already did this. Okay. Wow, that just goes to show you how much more time I saved this time around. Boop. Is he gonna get doubled? Yes, he is! Oh, Anthony, always getting ready to get doubled. He's gonna be fine. Okay, uh-oh. Steel Axe. Which means you're gonna get doubled, probably. Nope. Luke just sucks like that. Okay, fine by me. It's okay to suck. There's no shame. There's nothing to be upset about. It's just a way of life. You know? Okay, so... Up, here comes the rain. Or, if we want to reference Peter Gabriel, Lord! Here comes the flood! I don't know the rest of the duds. And by that I mean lyrics. I don't know what else to say about this part. Okay, so I'm gonna stop singing that. Even though I really like that song, by the way. If you like that song, just leave a comment and tell me what you think. Or you could just choose not to leave a comment entirely, because I'm okay with that as well. Though preferably comments so that I can reply to it, because not sure if you guys noticed, but I love to respond to comments, even if they're stupid. Well, even if most of them are stupid. Alright, what's in this house? Well then, why hasn't anybody done anything about this? You know, something I don't get is, like, in a lot of Fire Emblem games, and in a lot of Fire Emblem hacks too, a lot of times either the nobility is depicted as corrupt, which isn't necessarily true if you know anything about medieval class systems and how lords function within that system. Or they're just bandits that just really get out of hand, and it's like, well, how did that happen? Alright, I believe this guy wants to talk to our cleavage chick right here. Like, seriously, lady, if you don't want attention to be brought to yourself, why do you have that kind of clothing? It's just, like, I'm not saying it's your fault that they're after you, but it's your fault they're after you. Well, no, not really. It's because they're fucking pigs that they're after you, but you really, like, the way you dress really doesn't help matters either. Okay, well, we got a whole bunch of dudes here. I don't know how to recruit this guy. I think I gotta use Chadwicky boy. Oh man, foreshadowing. Which is unfortunate, because I don't know any good way to really recruit this guy without putting myself at risk of detonating. Let's see, are there any other houses here? Alright, so basically all we need to do is recruit this guy, go in this house, and then beat the boss. Okay, fair enough. It's just a matter of... Oh, wait, you know what? I could probably use Anthony's usage for that. For, recruiting our good old buddy, Good Portrait Man. God, I hate the rain. It's like one of the most pointless weathers ever. In fact, most weather kind of just sucks, but that one especially so. Alright, so if I destroy that, I'm going to put him directly within the range of Mikhail, so I'm going to have to prepare for that. Meanwhile, Chadwick... Oh, wait. Dang it! I'm getting really disorganized all of a sudden. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get her over there, because, yeah, I gotta really focus, Mark. You gotta use your brain cells. Alright, Pedo Man, you go over there. God, I gotta stop doing that, you know. Just because he's accused of sleeping with, you know, children doesn't mean it's actually true. I mean, there's no evidence to say that he actually did it. It's just they accused him of it. And, you know, a character shouldn't be defined by that single trait. That's just kind of really... It's actually quite a horrible thing, actually. To judge somebody by one trait of theirs rather than what they are as a whole. This is Morality and Ethics Hour with Marky Joe 1990. And now for some classic bait-and-switch strategies. Let's do this. Wow, you can't do jack. Alright, I gotta get you healed up, like, immediately. Thank God Anthony's around. Then again, this guy's wow, doubling. Nice job, Anthony. Then again, Mikhail is just low strength as hell, so, you know. Details. Alright, Chadwick. What? This is a problem. Oh boy, this is a problem. Who recruits him? Oh god, this is bad. Okay, hang on. I got a backup plan. Alright, let's move everybody over here firstly. Alright, he won't be able to... I don't think he can reach Jonas from over here. I have to disarm Anthony for now. Yeah, okay, he can't reach Jonas. Alright, so next turn I'll be able to move this guy over to this bridge and choke point it, and this guy will just have to pointlessly wail on him. And then I can find a good strategy on how to recruit him, because what the hell, man? He was all like, dude, I wonder if the Black Fang is what I'm gonna, like, be involved with fighting. And then we show up and it's like, you know, you'd think that it would make sense that Chadwick recruits him. To be fair, that's actually a pretty good point. It makes more sense that Chadwick would be able to recruit him, and I don't really see why he needs a swordsman specifically. Speaking of recruitments, God. You have a sitar? Really? No. She's just like, fuck off, jackass. You got, well, at least give her props. She has a lot of amusing reactions to the perverted men that practically surround her. I guess this game's teaching us a lesson that all men are perverts. Valuable lessons that don't really hold much weight because not all guys are perverts! I hate sexism in video games. Not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, you went a long while away. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. Okay, let's see what's in here. Alright, good! Off to a good start with our archer class dude. I personally think that every archer that's given to the player should have access, at least early access, to a longbow. Because archers kind of don't really have much to distinguish themselves from other classes otherwise. And plus it gives them a bit of a niche use, because you can like design certain levels so that certain enemies can only be reached with the longbow, and that really helps make an archer more useful and stuff, so there you go. I plan to do that a lot for Fire Emblem. This game really likes its epic length chapters. I think somebody mentioned that, like, why does every hacker want to make their map so huge? And I think the reason why is because everybody likes Fire Emblem 4 and thinks that Fire Emblem 4 is the way games should be made. Well, Fire Emblem games should be made. It's just not true. Fire Emblem 4 has some of the worst gameplay in the series. It's really poorly balanced. The maps are really huge, and there's a lot of moments where you're just moving your units across the map, not doing anything strategic whatsoever. And it's extremely, like, those moments in the game are really dull. And a lot of the game's excitement comes from the unpredictability of the battles. Which is probably why a lot of people like it, because they're like, oh yeah! Well, that and a lot of the characters are just really broken. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring our archer boy over here in case he can recruit the Myrmidon douche as well. Alright, I know that Keegan and Jonas can't recruit him. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, do the flippity flip. Oh, more dudes are coming out. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, you can't do it. You can't do it. What the hell? Are we supposed to be able to recruit this guy? Wait, okay. Oh, what? How did I not notice that before? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. You didn't notice before because you never moved Jonas over to Mikhail. Here we go. Oh, they know each other, okay. What are the odds of that happening? Are you a fucking idiot? Join them! You know the guy. Well, I'm guessing he flipped a coin that has only tails on purpose. Okay. I need a moment to think about what just happened. Let's analyze that scene for a moment, because, let's be honest, I'm not always the most observant person while doing commentary, and it's possible that I completely missed something here. First things first, Mikhail is a businessman with standards. This is stated in his description. Now, if this were true, then why is he affiliating with this extremely suspicious triple mohawk stubblebeard guy? Secondly, the conversation itself kind of doesn't make sense. Mikhail uses a coin that has tails on both sides. After it lands on tails, he explains that bandits typically put tails on both sides, which means that since he knows this, he probably checked the coin before he flipped it, because that's what a smart, aware businessman would do. In other words, he purposely flipped this coin knowing that it was double-tailed, because he wanted to join the Black Fang. Now, what's cool about this is that this is kind of a badass subversion of Joshua's recruitment in Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, which is admittedly a bit contrived. However, if this is the case, then why did he flip the coin in the first place? Now, let's assume he didn't notice the double-tailed coin. If this were the case, then he was literally going to risk the chance of siding with these blatantly suspicious bandit guys who forced him to fight, haven't paid him for providing cement, and have just generally been a jerk to him, instead of joining a group which consists of people he actually knows. Businessman with standards, everyone. Yoink. Wow. That guy has all the bad luck. I like reoccurring characters. It adds an extra bit of continuity to the game. And continuity is a good thing in my book. Flippity flip? Come on, flippity flip. You didn't flippity flip. You son of a bitch. Come on. You have one more chance to... Wait, hang on. I'll just weaken him with someone else first. Yeah, that's good. You got a crit! You... Oh, I want to train the Marmaduke. I'm probably not going to be using this guy unless he's, like, really good. He seems to be decent, but, our good old mercenary guy is not only lower in level, but has better stats in pretty much every way except for, strength. Hell, even though this guy's an archer, he has lower skill. Man, what a ripoff. There we go. And let's see how this goes. Didn't do the flippity flip. Didn't do the flippity flip! You are just all sorts of fail today. I really should be saving up that killing edge, but whatever, man. I don't give a shit. Alright, well, we got strength at least. That's always appreciative. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have our mages weaken the boss so that Mikhail can get a kill. Yeah, that's good. Pink. I had like, when he said waiting for the worms, I thought he was doing a Pink Floyd reference, and that just gave it away right there. Comfortably numb. Well, I guess we know that MarioBros3828 really likes Pink Floyd. You know, my mom considers them to be a guy band, but I think that's kind of untrue and kind of douchey. It's like, oh, it's a guy band because I don't get it. But then again, apparently a lot of girls she speaks to are like, oh, I don't get Pink Floyd either. It doesn't take a lot to get Pink Floyd, ladies and gentlemen. You just need to... It's less about having a catchy song to dance to and more about being immersed in the song and shit like that. Alright, perfect! Weakened. And now for the finishing blow. Come on. Oh, jeez. That's probably not going to work out, but let's... Whoops. Let's see how it goes anyway. Flippity flip. You goddamn foot! I sure showed him. Okay, let's see how this goes. Alright. You son of a bitch! We're going down that route, huh? Whose idea was to give bosses vulneraries and elixirs in the first place? The person who did it needs to seriously be shot in the face with a rubber band or something. I don't want them to be killed, but I want them to know that I'm pissed off. Yes! The flippity flip of justice! Yes. Mark is satisfied now, even though Mikhail didn't get a level up. But close enough. Okay, I think we're all set for this chapter. Wow, this chapter took way too long to beat. Well, you're gonna kind of die anyway, so, you know, doesn't really matter. Really? Wow. That was just so convenient. The writing in this game has slightly declined, in my opinion. Oh, okay. See, that actually seems like something that would actually happen. With mad damsels. Wow. What the fuck? Okay. That was great. Like, that last bit of dialogue was really funny. But is she really gonna, like, do that with Chadwick? I mean, she barely knows the guy. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. Tune in next time for this chapter. Oh, the wall. Another Pink Floyd reference.